Hello, sweet friend. My name is Micah, and in this video, I'm excited to share with you the October Cat Collage Club collage sheet collection. And if you're new here, I'm the founder and designer behind Cat Collage Club. And every month I like to make a video like this where I walk you through this month's printable collection, share with you what's included, and just, chat with you about all of these cute kitties and maybe share some behind the scenes kind of thoughts and idea processes of what led me to create all of these cats. So, obviously, I love fall, love drawing big coats and big scarves, and I love the fall color palette. And of course, I also know that a lot of you are excited for Halloween and the spooky season. And so here we have some cats that are, ready for Halloween. They're not quite spooky. I think my cats always stay within the realm of cute and maybe whimsical, but not too scary. So here we have some cats that have these beautiful wizard outfits, and then we have some chubby pumpkins. And with these three cats, I tried something where they have outfits on that are Halloween inspired, but they're not necessarily costumes, I would say. So here we have this cat with some pumpkins on the dress. And then, I guess this one is just, the color palette of the deep purples, but also then this kind of spiky skirt that makes it feel Halloween-y. Maybe even steampunk, I'm not quite sure. And then this cute cat right here has these ghosts on the coat, which I think is so fun. So and then I also had some fun designing this lettering piece right here. I always enjoy when lettering is contained within a shape or within an illustration. I think that's so cool. I like when logos do that too. So this is quite fun. And then here we just have another cute cat reading, and it has all these leaves and fallish colors. Let me know if you enjoy these kinds of elements that are kind of everyday activities, but they still have these seasonal elements within them. I don't think I've ever done that really, so let me know. And then I had some space left on the page, so I designed these washi tapes or washi strips that sort of coordinate with these in terms of the colors and things. So I hope you have fun playing around with these. And then sheet number 2, we have a cute witch and her cat friend. So here we have a little scene where the cat is approaching the witch's house, maybe uncertain whether or not to see if anyone is home. But as you can see, they become very best friends and go on adventures together. So very cute. I included her also without the background if you enjoy that better, though it's a little bit tricky maybe to cut out. But I gave you the option here. Same here. I thought it might be nice to be able to just cut all around this with this colorful background. But if that colorful background is not your cup of tea, then we have it here also without the background. And if you can tell on the video, I did indicate in this very light gray where there's a square, so you can cut it out as a square illustration, or just ignore that and go and fussy cut around this. So very, very cute. I very much enjoy these colors right here. They just, something about that just makes my heart very happy. So those are the witchy cat. And then sheet number 3, most of these illustrations are actually done traditionally on paper with watercolor and ink, which I haven't done in a while, I don't think. And so here again we have some fall landscapes with the cute black cat just walking through it. I thought that was quite fun. And then some Halloween lettering. And then these cats were actually done by creating a very colorful background and then basically carving into it and seeing where the cat would be, which was quite fun. That gives it a bit of a different look. So yeah, quite cute. And then we have two cats just with scarves and hats if you just wanted something a little smaller where the cat isn't just the full body. I guess that is maybe nice to play around with. Here we have another little scene where there's a cat just raking leaves. This was done in Procreate, so this is the one illustration of this page that is not done traditionally. And then we have this colorful tree post-it. I thought it would be so fun to add some journaling in here. Another thing that I really enjoy, I don't know why that is, but I love writing into shapes. It's just, yeah, just one of those random things that, yeah, just bring me joy. So I included that here. And then I couldn't help myself. Like I said, I just love fall coats and patterns and things like that. So I made a sheet with some, I call them auntie cats. If you're new here, these cats, these chubby cats, I just think of them as your eccentric yet fun and whimsical auntie who loves colorful patterns. And so here we have an auntie cat journaling. And again, I did the same as with the reading cat on the first sheet, where I just included some seasonal elements like leaves and things, and a mug with warm tea. So she's all cozy and having a cozy fall journaling session. And so here this auntie has this wonderful plaid dress, and maybe that's her journal, maybe that's some reading that she's gonna do. And then of course we have to have a plaid shirt, right, for fall. Love that color combination too. I would totally wear that. But yeah, and then she's one of my favorites, I think. There's just something, yeah, about the coat and the big scarf and the colors. Just, yeah, she makes me very happy. And of course, these are quite big, I would say. In the minis that are gonna come up, I included 2 more sizes. So if you find these a little too big for your smaller journals, then I have you covered. But something about that, just, I don't know, every once in a while I just like to have something that is, you know, a little bigger, and you can use it as a bookmark. Or then here, let me show you. If you use Hobonichi covers, these bigger illustrations are very fun to include, like in your cover as a cover illustration, or if you want to laminate it and use it to tuck into certain pockets in your planner covers or journal covers. I just think that's very, very fun. So I thought that would be quite nice to have. And also you can just use it as a big tip in or flip. So yeah, I really enjoy these, drawing these and coming up with these. And then just again, for variety's sake and to have something to go with the cats, I designed these. I don't know, they kind of remind me of wax seals in terms of this sort of like uneven border. But most of these are dried flowers or stem inspired, like having little twigs and branches and dried flowers. And then of course this wonderful mushroom tea kettle, whoops, which is so quirky. So yeah, I hope you have a lot of fun just using these together on a page. I think that could be quite fun to play around with, I hope. And then this one is very dear to my heart. I got the request of doing some sewing cats, and I had such a wonderful time coming up with this. So we have this cutie right here with her beautiful sort of vintage inspired sewing machine. And then we also have, yeah, I guess this sewing machine looks a little bit more modern, and the cat just chilling out next to the sewing machine. My family cat actually used to do this. I think I have a photo. Didn't I print a photo to show you? Where did that go? Hold on. Well, I can't find it right now. I'll have it, I'll show it on the video. But yeah, our cat used to love hanging out with my mom when she was sewing. I don't know. he wasn't really cuddly, but he liked sharing a space with you. And so I don't know if it was just him wanting to be close by or if he liked the humming of the sewing machine, but he would literally just lay down and take a nap while my mom tried to sew things. So yeah, I don't know. That's a very dear memory to me of our family cat, who we unfortunately lost 3 years ago in November, actually. So yeah, this is quite fun. And I always joked that in a previous life, our cat was a tailor. So yeah, these were very fun to draw for me. And I love looking at different buttons and all the little different fabrics. I don't know. There's something about the world of sewing that is very enchanting to me, and I love everything about it. Every now and again I sew, though I must say that I think I like fabric more than I like the sewing. There's something about having to be precise and having to cut out the pieces correctly that I find stressful, and so I will only do it if I want the outcome enough to justify the turmoil, the anxiety that sewing puts me in. But yeah, I loved making this very much, so I hope you enjoy these things. And then, speaking of enjoying fabrics and patterns, I came up with this. So I have this pet tape. This is by the brand Pion, and I love it. It is so cool, and these pieces are pre-cut, and so this is so wonderful. And I love it, and the design is amazing, and I was definitely inspired by this. These colors are a bit more muted than what I tend to really love to work with. And so I figured, well, why not make your own? So here we are. I just created all these little scraps of, if you want to think of them as patterned paper or fabric. But yeah, these are so cute, and I hope that you have a lot of fun to explore layering with these. So the idea would be that you take your journal and then you pick out one of these scrappy papers, and then you combine that with one of the cats, so cute. And then you can throw in some of those buttons somewhere. And then you have like a cute little collage like that. I think that can be so fun, and obviously the combinations are endless in this. So I hope you have lots and lots of fun with this. I actually wanted to come up with a whole sheet of all different fabrics, but you might be able to tell. Here's the line. This is as far as I was able to get for this month's collection. So these down here are a repeat, but they're mirrored, so that, for example, with this piece, you can put it on either side. And these down here are also just a smidge smaller, which I'm interested to see whether or not these might be a little too big, and that overall these are easier to collage with. But yeah, I'm hoping to extend this and make like a whole collection of these, or like a whole sheet of all kinds of different patterns. But yeah, I hope you have lots of fun with this, because yeah, I think this is fun. And I always hope that what I consider fun, you consider fun too, and that I design things that you enjoy using. And then, as always, we have the minis. This month it's 3 minis. I included, this sheet looks a little bit different for you, because first I made the buttons real small, and then when I cut out my test print, I realized that that was just a little too cumbersome to cut out. So I kept the buttons a little bigger than what they are right here. So your sheet, this organization down here just looks a little different. And like I said, I included all the fall Auntie Cats twice in the minis. so that you get a variety of sizes for those because they were so big in the original. But yeah, that is all that is included in the October collection. I hope you have lots of fun combining all these wonderful elements, the fabric scraps and the buttons and the auntie cats and the witches and all the Halloween bits. Yeah, I hope there's lots for you to play with. Let me know if you have a favorite cat from this month's collection. And as always, thank you so much for taking a look. And I'm having such a wonderful time drawing these cats for you. Let me know if you have requests or feedback, any of that stuff. I'm always eager to hear from you. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Until next time, happy journaling!